for this interview is not the priority. But of course, why not? One day, I'm not avoid that.
There is a popular saying that true love often finds itself in the most unexpected places, with the most unlikely people. Take Cristiano Ronaldo, for instance, the world-famous football star. He met Georgina, an ordinary shop attendant, while she was working her everyday job. But how did their paths cross? Given Cristiano's fame and fortune, what was it about Georgina that drew him in? And how did their romance change Georgina's life? Where do they stand now? Join us as we unravel the twists and turns of this extraordinary love story. According to reports, Cristiano met Georgina in 2016 while she was working as a Gucci store assistant. His love for luxury led him to the store to get himself and his mother a Gucci bag. After selecting the bags of his choice, he met a beautiful young lady at the counter and could not help but admire God's handwork. Eye contact made their first meeting memorable. Georgina even revealed in an interview that she was fascinated by his stare and almost forgot that he was a customer who came to buy from their store. What really attracted Cristiano to an ordinary lady at the counter? The popular footballer expressed in several interviews that he was captivated by her beauty, customer-friendly attitude, confidence, and appearance. He also said that the day he walked into that store, he was initially not in a good mood, but after picking up the bags and seeing Georgina, everything changed. He was determined to know more about the woman who captivated his mind and soul. It was indeed magical. On the other hand, Georgina revealed that Cristiano was the man of her dreams. And when she saw him walk through the door, her heart skipped. She was determined to at least take a picture with him, because he was not just popular, but handsome. After the payment was concluded, Cristiano left the store with a big smile, hoping to see her again. A few weeks later, the two started seeing each other more often, and Cristiano even started riding her home. Given their sudden friendship, Georgina's friend became worried and asked her one day if Cristiano wanted something serious with her or was just a playboy. This question caused her to reflect deeply on their possibility of becoming a couple one day. She then began asking about his previous relationships and the types of women he dated before they met. This helped her a lot because she finally learned what kind of women Cristiano was initially into and that he had a child with one of them. Nonetheless, what was Cristiano's love life like before he met Georgina? It was an open secret that the famous footballer Cristiano Ronaldo, known for his charm and amazing physical appearance, had numerous relationship escapades during his younger years. According to a verified source, he was romantically linked to several high-profile figures, including Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian, and Gemma Atkinson. Unbelievable, right? In an interview, one of his ex-girlfriends revealed that Cristiano's fame, handsomeness, and wealth were the main reasons he was every young lady's dream. These points were valid because Cristiano was not just a footballer, but a handsome, wealthy man. Ronaldo took advantage of these chances because he was happy being among the most sought-after athletes. Who wouldn't? In the year 2009, his life took a significant turn when a brief relationship with a mysterious woman resulted in the birth of his first child, a son. Initially, he did not support keeping the child, but later gave in and accepted his little gift from the stars. Unlike some wealthy young men, Cristiano developed a strong love for his first offspring. He decided to take full responsibility as a father, which led him to gain custody of the child after providing financial support to the mother. Remarkably, his years with his son played an unforgettable role in helping him reflect on his future, not just as a footballer, but as a father. His mother also supported him in raising the child with love. Then, during a photo shoot for the Armani Exchange luxury brand in 2010, Ronaldo met a beautiful supermodel named Irina Shayk and immediately fell in love with her. A few months later, the duo started dating and were even seen as an ideal couple by the public. Ronaldo was a football superstar with an extraordinary career, and Irina was a highly successful model with a net worth of $25 million. It was surprising to learn how much they had in common, despite leading glamorous lives. Both had modest upbringings and, with perseverance and hard work, attained amazing success. Their objectives, however, were not the same. While Irina was devoted to furthering her career, which required frequent travel and commitments, Ronaldo was keen to build a family. He even described her as more of a working-class woman than a wife or mother, and his mother did not support this, given that he already had a son who needed motherly love and affection. This period in Ronaldo's life was characterized by difficulties and personal development, emphasizing his quest for harmony between his family, relationships, and career goals. Surprisingly, observers and bloggers at social events noted Irina's lack of concern for the child and no images of her showing affection toward him. Maybe this emotional distance was one of the reasons she never truly became part of Ronaldo's family. Due to Ronaldo's love for little children, he dreamed of having more kids and expanding his family, but Irina was not interested in having children yet, given her career. This led Ronaldo to turn to a surrogate mother who gave birth to twins, a boy and a girl named Matteo and Eva. Unfortunately, their relationship was strained due to Irina's inability to bond with Ronaldo's mother, Maria Dolores. It is believed that Ronaldo holds his mother in the highest regard because she has always been his closest supporter and always made time to attend his matches and care for her grandchildren. Her opinion is very important to him, and she believes Irina prioritized her fame over her family. Like any protective mother, Maria believed her son needed a family-oriented partner ready to dedicate herself to her husband and children, not minding the sacrifices she would need to make. As the couple became less visible together, speculation about their relationship's end grew. When Irina was left out of a documentary about Ronaldo's life in the year 2015, the situation became even more apparent. When she failed to attend his mother's birthday party, things became tense, and soon after, Ronaldo announced their split after almost 5 years of dating. This announcement was unsurprising to some, given Irina's sudden absence from the family meetings and photos. After keeping quiet about their breakup for a while, Irina revealed some startling information to reporters, which sparked interest and public reactions. She revealed, "I thought I had found the ideal man, but I was wrong. A woman feels unattractive when she is with the wrong partner. I felt ugly and insecure." She added that her ideal man would be a true, faithful, honest, and respectful gentleman. Her remarks raised questions about their relationship. Was it true that one of the most beautiful women in the world felt unattractive? Did Ronaldo treat her badly? Was there more to her relationship with Ronaldo than we saw and heard? Although the details remain unclear, it is evident they were unhappy together. After the breakup, Irina began dating American actor Bradley Cooper, and 2 years into their relationship, they welcomed a daughter. It was even rumored that Irina did not love Ronaldo, so she quickly moved on after their breakup. Meanwhile, Ronaldo struggled to move on. Years later, he reportedly confessed to friends that he still loved her. The split came during a challenging period for Ronaldo, as his performance on the field was underwhelming that season. Then, 2 years later, he found love again in the eyes of Georgina, the shop assistant, and was determined to make things work no matter what anybody had to say about it. After learning about Ronaldo's past and wondering what had caused their breakup, Georgina felt sorry for him. Since he was healing from a broken relationship, she chose to be his friend and listener, which made him happy and helped him move on from his ex-girlfriend. In addition to Ronaldo's unpredictable romantic life, Georgina's past attracted the interest of the public and media. Let us have a close look at their backgrounds. Georgina Rodríguez was born on the 27th of January, 1994, in Buenos Aires, the capital city of Argentina, on the western shore of the Rio de la Plata on South America's southeastern coast. She lived with her father's family and an older sister. The family then relocated to the northern Spanish city of Jaca in the province of Huesca when she was a year old because her mother had decided she wanted to return to Spain. Georgina does not like talking about her father because of his dirty past. However, it was later discovered by an anonymous source that her father was a former Argentine footballer who changed his career to drug trafficking. Everything seemed to go well for the family until one day when the police caught her father in the act. He was later taken to court and sentenced to 10 years imprisonment. This pronouncement left her mom, who was just a housewife, heartbroken. She pondered how, in the absence of employment, she would manage to care for herself and her 2 daughters. As a result of these difficulties, Georgina was made fun of by her peers, which made her reticent. Because she was afraid that 1 or 2 children who were aware of her story might start making fun of her and calling her derogatory names, she detested leaving the house. To escape the sadness around her, Georgina focused on one dream: becoming a ballet dancer. She began taking dance lessons, but ballet remained nothing more than a passion. Ballet teaches discipline in every area of life and demands sacrifices daily, she reflected. As my body began to change, I realized I could no longer pursue a career as a ballerina. Georgina was deeply aware of the sacrifices her mother, in particular, made to support her dream. This awareness ignited a determination to honor their efforts. Ballet is an expensive art. My mother and grannies gave up so much for me. I wanted to repay them as best as possible, she explained. Shifting her focus, Georgina decided to study fashion. However, financial challenges stood in her way. In 2011, she faced a devastating loss when her mother passed away in a tragic car accident. How unfortunate. Georgina was grieving, but she was strong nonetheless. With support from a few of her friends and older sister, she worked as a waitress at a local restaurant, earning enough to keep going. Eventually, she moved to England, where she worked as an au pair and pursued her studies. When she returned to Spain, she brought valuable experience, a degree, and improved fluency in English. Determined to succeed, she moved to Madrid to build a better future. However, life was still not without challenges. Georgina worked hard to afford her studies. She landed a position as a saleswoman at Gucci, one of the most prestigious fashion brands in the world, marking the start of her rise in the industry. This was where she met Cristiano Ronaldo. As for the footballer, according to history, Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on the 5th of February, 1985, in the São Pedro parish of Funchal, the capital of the Portuguese island of Madeira. He was named after an actor and United States President Ronald Reagan, whom his father admired. Did you know that the popular footballer we admire and adore today would not have been born without God's intervention? What happened? Keep watching to find out. It was revealed by an anonymous source that Ronaldo's mother, when she was a few months pregnant with Ronaldo, thought of terminating the pregnancy due to poverty, her husband's incessant drinking habits, and the large family size. She even went to the hospital to get everything done, as she was not ready to bring in another helpless child who would suffer with the rest of her children. However, the doctor vehemently refused to perform the procedure, stating that she would need to come with her spouse first and sign some necessary documents before anything would be done. On hearing this, Maria went home sad, hoping that maybe she would have a miscarriage and lose the child. But to her surprise, despite all her efforts to terminate the pregnancy, nothing worked out. Then, little Ronaldo was born. He grew up in an impoverished Catholic home, sharing a room with all his siblings. Interestingly, Maria revealed that Cristiano Ronaldo grew up admiring Brazilian football icons, Ronaldinho and Ronaldo Nazario, often speaking about the incredible legacy they left behind in the sport and referring to their careers as a beautiful history in football. In an interview with Sporting Clube de Portugal's official television channel in 2021, his mother, Dolores Aveiro, revealed that if her son had not become a professional footballer, he would have most likely worked as a bricklayer. How hilarious! At the age of 15, Ronaldo faced a significant challenge when he was diagnosed with tachycardia, a heart condition that threatened to end his football career prematurely. Tachycardia, or tachyarrhythmia, is a heart rate that exceeds the normal resting rate. When the blood flow rate becomes too rapid or fast, blood flow passes on damaged endothelium, which increases the friction within vessels, resulting in turbulence and other disturbances. In an attempt to preserve his life, he had surgery in which his heart's irregular pathways were repaired with a laser, stabilizing his heartbeat. Astonishingly, he was discharged just hours after the procedure and returned to training within days. Ronaldo also faced challenges during his school years. Despite being loved by his peers, he was expelled after throwing a chair at a teacher whom he felt had disrespected him. Unfortunately, his formal education ended in the 6th grade, and he carried the weight of living far from his family in Madeira while pursuing his football dreams in Lisbon. At 14, he struggled to balance school responsibilities at Escola EB2 de Telheiras, located in Lisbon's Telheiras district. Confident in his football abilities, he decided, with support from his mother and sports mentor Leonel Pontes, to leave school and fully dedicate himself to football. His days were consumed by intense training sessions. This led to a significant life change as he moved from Madeira to Lisbon to join Sporting's youth academy. In this phase of his life, his raw talent began to shine brightly, catching the attention of coaches and scouts alike. Before this pivotal moment, Ronaldo spent 2 years with Nacional after playing for Andorinha from 1992 to 1995, where his father worked as the kit man. These early years laid the foundation for a football career that eventually made him one of the greatest players in history. Did you know that Ronaldo and Georgina have some similarities in their backgrounds? According to the report, Ronaldo's father loved drinking like Georgina's father. Unfortunately, he passed away due to an alcoholism-related liver condition, 2005, leaving Maria to shoulder the responsibility of raising and catering for the large family alone. Every challenge he faced, from his struggles in school to overcoming a heart condition to losing his father, shaped Ronaldo into the determined and resilient athlete the world admires today.
As you know,
Georgina is the secret key to my success. I pay her a $100,000 monthly allowance for one specific thing: my children's education.
In early January 2017, Cristiano Ronaldo and Georgina Rodríguez made their relationship public. The couple appeared together at the prestigious Ballon d'Or ceremony, stepping into the spotlight hand in hand. For Georgina, this marked the beginning of a life she had never anticipated. A life filled with global attention, flashing cameras, and constant public scrutiny. Georgina, a young Spanish woman with a humble background, had been living a quiet and ordinary life before meeting Ronaldo. Working at a luxury Gucci store, she enjoyed her job and valued her privacy. However, after the world learned about their relationship, everything was different. Abruptly, she found herself under the unrelenting spotlight of celebrity. Paparazzi, fans, and journalists became obsessed with her every move, eager to uncover details about her life, character, and relationship with one of the most famous athletes on the planet. Accustomed to a quiet, normal life, Georgina found this new development unsettling. As she walked on the streets, all eyes were on her, and she could even hear some people discussing her as she passed. For Georgina, this abrupt shift was overwhelming. The media frenzy turned her everyday routine into a nightmare. She was constantly followed. Strangers would tail her on the streets. Her phone would ring endlessly with calls from unknown numbers, and reporters would walk into the Gucci store pretending to be customers, all to get closer to her. Georgina began working behind the counter at the store to shield herself from the media's intrusive curiosity, hoping that a lower profile might grant her some peace. Unfortunately, even that was not enough. The pressure and invasion of privacy became unbearable, and eventually, she had to quit her job entirely. The challenges did not end there. Rumors began circulating, accusing Georgina of taking advantage of Cristiano Ronaldo's wealth and fame for her benefit. Additionally, some tabloids painted her as a gold digger, and she was judged harshly by people who had never met her. Yet, despite the cruel accusations and relentless gossip, Georgina remained remarkably composed. She chose not to let the noise of critics affect her. Instead, she focused on her relationship with Ronaldo, and building a life reflecting her true values. Her strength and resilience under such intense public pressure became a testament to her character. In time, Georgina proved her critics wrong, not with words but with actions. She stood steadfastly by Ronaldo's side, supporting him through victories and challenges, and became a loving mother and a symbol of quiet strength. The spotlight may have changed her life forever, but Georgina Rodríguez emerged with dignity and grace from the chaos. Notably, her story is of perseverance and love, proving that authenticity and resilience can shine through even under the harshest scrutiny. Today, she walks alongside Ronaldo as his partner and an independent woman who gracefully overcame adversity. Remarkably, on the 12th of November, 2017, in Madrid, Spain, Georgina gave birth to a daughter, Alana Martina. Later, the couple welcomed a set of twins in 2022. Unfortunately, the male twin passed away during childbirth while the female survived. As a mother, nothing is as satisfying as seeing the child you labored to train to excel. It brings joy and happiness to the parent, which is exactly how Maria Dolores feels right now. After her son rose to global fame and confirmed his status as a football legend, Cristiano Ronaldo's mother, Dolores Aveiro, became a well-known and beloved figure in Portugal. Her presence grew so influential that she became a sought-after face for advertising campaigns nationwide. Major brands, including Maggi, Multiopticas, and Pingo Doce, recognized her appeal and featured her prominently in their commercials. Once known primarily as a devoted mother, Dolores seamlessly transitioned into a public personality, admired for her strength, resilience, dedication, hard work, and authenticity. Her natural charm and down-to-earth character resonated with audiences, making her an ideal ambassador for these well-established brands. Through her participation in these campaigns, Dolores showcased her charisma and became a symbol of warmth and trust for countless fans and consumers in Portugal. Today, she remains a respected figure, celebrated not just as Cristiano Ronaldo's mother, but also as an influential personality in her own right, capable of leaving a lasting impression on and off the screen. Notably, Cristiano Ronaldo was ranked as one of the world's most famous athletes and the world's highest-paid athlete by Forbes and ESPN from 2016 to 2024. Interestingly, he is the most popular sportsman on social media, with over 1 billion total followers across social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram, making him the first person to achieve this. Additionally, Ronaldo is considered one of the greatest players ever. He has won many awards, including 5 Ballon d'Ors, 3 UEFA Men's Player of the Year awards, and 4 European Golden Shoes. He has also been named the best player in the world by FIFA 5 times, more than any European player. Unlike other footballers, Ronaldo has no tattoos and regularly donates blood and bone marrow. Over his career, he has also won 33 trophies, including 7 league titles, 5 UEFA Champions Leagues, the UEFA European Championship, and the UEFA Nations League. There was something about Cristiano Ronaldo's first son, Ronaldo Jr., that caught the attention of many. Although he is now a teenager, Cristiano revealed in an online interview that he opposes the idea of giving him a mobile device. He says that Ronaldo Jr. is only 11 years old and could be exposed to harmful information if given a phone. He also said he wants the young boy to understand that it is not easy to get anything in life and that education is the best gift he needs for now. This sparked a lot of reaction online, as many wondered why Ronaldo Jr. had been deprived of the privilege of owning a cell phone at his age. Do you support his father's reasons for doing this? In January 2023, following Cristiano Ronaldo's move to Saudi Arabia with his family after securing a contract with Al Nassr in the Saudi Pro League, the kingdom's rulers made an exception to the law that typically forbids unmarried couples from living together. According to a confidential Saudi lawyer who spoke to the Spanish news agency EFE, the laws of the kingdom still prohibit cohabitation without a marriage contract. Still, the authorities have started to overlook this regulation and have stopped taking legal action against anyone. However, these laws are still enforced when an issue or crime arises, and legal actions are pursued if necessary. 3 years back, Georgina Rodríguez revealed that she would be hosting her long-running reality show, Soy Georgina, on the 31st of December, 2021. The show was originally slated to premiere on the 22nd of January the following year. The influencer subsequently announced that a second season of her documentary series would air on the 30th of January, 2023 on Netflix after the first season's conclusion. The series mainly focused on Georgina, Cristiano, and their children, Cristiano Jr., Ava, Mateo, Alana, and Bella Esmeralda. It also presents the closest relatives of the family, like Maria Dolores. Interestingly, in one of the episodes of Soy Georgina, Ronaldo asked his daughter Alana what she would love to become and who she looked up to as a role model between himself and Georgina. Without hesitation, the 7-year-old replied honestly, "Nothing, nothing. I'll just stay home. I love you and Mommy very much too." Her unexpected response made Cristiano laugh, to which he gently responded, "You have to work, love." Georgina shared videos of herself exercising with Cristiano, getting his hair cut, and spending happy times with the kids on social media. She has a special place in the hearts of Cristiano's 5 children and his mother Maria because she acts as a caring and loving mother to her biological and stepchildren. She was also seen during Cristiano's football matches, wearing a sports jersey with Ronaldo's name and cheering with the crowd after her lover scored a goal. For Cristiano, seeing his mother and lover in the crowd during matches fills his heart with so much joy and satisfaction. Numerous individuals characterized Georgina as Cristiano's fortunate princess, who patiently waited for him to discover her. Additionally, some rumors and conjectures regarding their romantic life have tainted social media. Some claim that Cristiano will eventually get married to Georgina, while others predict that his relationship with her will end similarly to his previous relationships with other women. What do you think about this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Before you go, click the links on your screen to watch more of our videos.